Hey guys, if we're using the Cottywomple to test our hydraulic pump or try to move anything that's hydraulic on the coach, and all we're getting is a clicking sound like that, we need to test our incoming power to our solenoid. Okay, this solenoid is going to be very close to the hydraulic pump itself, and we're going to use a voltmeter. We're going to set it to DC volts. This particular one we've set to 20 volts DC, and we're going to take one lead of our meter, our black lead, and we're going to go to battery ground, and we're going to take our red lead of our voltmeter and go to the center top post of this dual polarity solenoid. That is our incoming power. We have nothing. That is telling us that our battery power is not making it to the dual polarity solenoid. We can chase this back, and it's going to be coming from a breaker, a heavy duty breaker somewhere. If we chase it back, we have a row of thermal breakers right here. We're going to test this breaker. The copper side is the incoming, and the silver side is the outgoing. Okay, so we're checking our outgoing side. We have 0, so we've got our black lead on ground, red lead on outgoing, and we have 0 volts. Let's check our incoming side of that same breaker, and we have 13.2 volts. That is telling us that this breaker is bad. It is open. Now, some of your other RVs will have a breaker that looks like this. This one has a reset like that right there. If that flag is showing, it is telling you that the breaker is tripped. Simply reset it. In this case, we're going to have to replace this thermal breaker because it is weak or worn out. Be sure to disconnect power before removing any wires from this. And in this case, we have a good 50 amp thermal breaker right above it. We're going to attach our solenoid incoming power to the good breaker. Now we are going to test and verify that we have power coming out of our new breaker. So our black lead is going to go on the negative terminal, and our red lead is on the incoming power. We have 13.2. What is our outgoing side? 13.2. Let's test for power on the solenoid itself, the incoming side of the solenoid. 13.2. Now we should be able to run the pump. Problem solved.